All right. So naturally, I went 12-4 last week after not putting a single bet down on any sport. Not football, not college football, not NASCAR, not baseball. But in the NFL, I went 12-4 last week. My winning teams were Detroit over Green Bay, Jacksonville over Atlanta, Philly over Washington, Minnesota over Carolina, Cleveland over Baltimore, Denver over Chicago. That was actually a really good game, which I should have expected since I said it would probably be the worst game we've ever seen. Tampa Bay over NOLA, Chargers over Vegas, Dallas over New England, San Fran over Arizona, KC over the Jets, and Seattle over the Giants. Not that any of those were overly surprising, though. Credit to Zach Wilson and the Jets. Made that a pretty good, solid game versus Mahomes. Losing teams. Buffalo, Houston, Tennessee, and the Rams. A lot of teams this year. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting good at these weekly bets, but some of my pre-season predictions are looking pretty bleak, especially the teams I said were going to be absolutely trash. Like Houston and Indy are coming up. Surprising. I said CJ Stroud would be horrible. Been historically great to start his career, all the good old usual stuff. But let's just jump in to week 5. Go through all the games like normal. I'll do a video later in the week. End of the week, going over some college ball. I haven't really looked at the matchups. Literally the only game I'm really aware of is Fighting Irish versus Louisville. So, Thursday night, we got Chicago versus Washington. We know Chicago. I think people are going to get a little too happy after seeing how they did on offense last week. Let's not forget the letdown they had, and they were playing the Broncos. Washington's inconsistent. That's the part that kind of scares me, but I'm going to go Washington 31-19. Jacksonville and Buffalo. I say Buffalo's going to stay hot on offense for sure. Say 37-28. Though, honestly, Jacksonville's not impressed me yet. Miami versus Washington was -6.5, Buffalo -5.5. Miami -11 hosting the Giants. Whoa. 42-17. I don't even think I need to say who I have winning that game. It's the Dolphins, by the way. Detroit -9.5 at Carolina. Carolina, one of only 2 winless teams along with Chicago. It could be Detroit 28-13. Baltimore -4 at Pitt. Eventually, Pitt's going to look somewhat like themselves. I'm saying 21-20. We're going to follow that 21-20 score with New Orleans over New England, -1.5. Atlanta, -2.5 over Houston. No, I just don't see it from Atlanta. Desmond Ritter's not the guy. CJ Stroud so far is. Give me Houston 27-16. Indy, another team that's really surprising me. And Tennessee that's surprising me in all the wrong ways. Indy 23-17. Philly -4 at the Rams. The Rams will make it a game, I think. So, 28-27. Cincy, -3 at Arizona. If you told me at the beginning of the year that Cincy was only going to be a 3-point favorite against Arizona, I probably would have shit a brick. But Cincy, this is your week to kind of at least somewhat look alive. So 21-17. KC -5 at Minnesota. Maybe I'm saying this because I need Minnesota to just win to make me look somewhat not stupid on my preseason predictions. I can't believe KC's only a 5-point favorite. And part of me is thinking they might play really well this week after how not great they looked against the Jets. But Minnesota's desperation at home, 31-30, and an absolute thriller. Jets at Denver. Denver favored by 2 at home. You know what? I'll give them the 2, 12-10. God bless America that we have to watch that. Sunday night game. Dallas at San Fran. This could be a really, really good game. This could be game of the year. I don't necessarily have it being that close, though. San Fran's favored 3.5. I say they could go 30-24. And the Monday night game. The one that's going to break my soul. My first love. The Packers at my native Las Vegas. I don't know what we're going to get from Green Bay. I unfortunately know what we're going to get from the Raiders, I think. Saying, forget if I mentioned Green Bay, 2.5 point favorites. I'm going to say Green Bay, 24-20. Yeah. Also, don't forget, bye week start this week, so check your fantasy teams, guys. Don't accidentally have somebody that's on a bye week in your roster. Unless you're in my league and you're playing against me, go for it. But I doubt any of you 9 folks, I know one does. But yeah, that's all I got for this week. I'll keep this video short, sweet, and simple, and we'll do some college talk later in the week. Take it easy.